Change of tone right there, little Ed Sheeran. But it's true. We only have one life. Time is finite. And the amount of time that we have when we're in our peak physical prowess and mental, you know, just maturity is so limited. And I've always said that it's something that passes so fast. And sometimes you just have to slow down and appreciate the seconds that are in front of you. Because tomorrow is never guaranteed. But I digress. Happy Friday, Hoge Nation. We come from a week of the bullish market rippling its way into the land of Hoge. We've watched our token hit that green candle again and again and again lately. Starts to remind us of a times past. But in a times here today, it comes with a product suite of beauty that wasn't there before to hold it up when the mania sets down. So now in a world where people can discover Hoge all over again, and you see people like Barstool reminding everyone that they chose Hoge, shout out 1 Minute Man. When people find their way into our world, they'll see a beautiful, just deployed experience suite, right? In DeFi, on OptiSwap with Group LP and OTC swap and bonus swap. None of this was there before, and there's so much more on there. We've got Hoge SMP in the can, and I'm still working on those in-game items, but that's coming. It's done. I want those items to be good. You know, we've got Hoge AI. It gets closer and closer to the launch line, but that hasn't stopped us all from seeing what it produces all over our digital channels and social airwaves. There's a lot to look forward to this holiday season. We've even got now stood up and live, where we got that shipped out. Shout out to Danelle for getting it all but there, putting in all that work and dealing with me back and forth. God bless you. But now you can print on demand in the holiday season a handful of your Hoge favorite animations, right? In a physical frame, it's digital, it plugs in. It's on our site now. Go check it out. Just in time for the holidays. There's so much going on, a lot of good. And it's all just about having patience. We were never a scratch-off ticket. We were never supposed to be. We just happen to be born and ignite, the meme token world and really the bull market. It is what it is. It's a beautiful thing. Now, look, normally I go and I say, hey, I got Jersey Rax with me, right? But, he's got some things going on today. He's got some real life stuff. I'm like, looking, where is it? Whatever it is, it's some fun, but it's some obligations and commitments. So I'm sure he's going to talk to us about it. He sent me a little clip so he can keep each and every one of us up to date, even in his absence. So it's almost like he's not absent. So we'll run it like we normally do. Mr. Jersey, how goes it? Ooh, my man.
I bits, tell him I'm Harlem, Harlem, Oli, Kennet and baby, star in the hood, we flow. AD do snow and Biscuit do green like Grove, Sparta, we push things in smoke.
What is going on, everybody? I'm sorry I'm not there live. I have a wedding tonight, so I'll be drinking a few in Hoge's honor. We had a really good week, but I know you normally ask me about my week, and today was an event. We had a guy, my other co-worker today. There's 3 of us. One has 3 broken toes, but he's doing better. He is working. But the other guy dropped a window on his finger today, and it tore off his nail and like the top centimeter of his finger. He's all right. He'll be fine. The finger, they didn't have to do anything with it, I don't think. But he's hurting, and it was his birthday yesterday, so not the best way to celebrate his birthday weekend. But we'll get through it. It was a lot of blood. Let's just say that. So I do have a picture. If anyone wants to see it, just reach out. But let me get into the wrap-up report. What is going on, everyone? Another wild week in the world. Bitcoin just barely missed touching 38,000 yesterday. It says on Coinbase it hit $37,999. I couldn't be more excited for what's to come. And no, I am not delusional. I know it is not going to be an easy, painless journey to Bitcoin's new all-time high. It's going to be a fucking ride, and that's the best part. The SEC announced this week it is meeting with Grayscale to discuss transferring the Grayscale Trust into an ETF after the SEC lost their lawsuit. Just hinting at how close we are to a massive spot ETF approval for the 8 largest companies in the world. Last Tuesday opened up an 8-day period where the ETFs can get approved. If nothing happens by next Thursday, the next earliest approval will be in December. At least that's what they're saying. Clearly the SEC moves at its own pace. But just know it's coming, and if you have friends or family dragging their feet, make sure they understand this is a timed event. In a 4-year span, there are roughly 19 days where all the money is made in the market. If you're on the sideline during one of those days, your gains can be massively affected. Basically, just tell them to get off zero and have a little skin in the game. If crypto is going to be an asset class, then they are in before it's considered one by mainstream people. When else are we ever going to get this type of an opportunity? My brother, who's home from Miami, texted me yesterday, "Crypto running wild." So I opened cryptobubbles.net that I always have live on my work computer. I see Solana at $48, Render over $250, Internet Computer at $440. Thanks to Hoge, I was able to stumble upon Internet Computer when it was under $3. If you think Sol was a massive level up in blockchain technology, then wait till you truly discover ICP and how it works. It's an entirely unique thing in a brand new asset class and could forever change the internet. It might be a bull run too soon for it, but at the same time, it's going to go up massively this time around as well. Thank you, Rory, for that. I can't wait to see what you are building for them with Opti Games and Bulldog Blasts. But anyway, my brother texts me, I checked the prices, and no sooner than 10 minutes later, everything dipped all at once. ICP went from 440 to 375. Render went from 249 to 199. Bitcoin went from 38,000 to 35,600 in a blink of an eye. And just like that, I was reminded of the insane ride us crypto holders went through in 2021, in the heart of the mania. Many of us, it was our first ever bull run. And even for the crypto pros, that was the first real bull run with the power of social media behind it. And what happened yesterday was just a quick reminder of the chaos in store for us. All I can say is embrace the chaos and hold on tight. Things are going to move slowly and drag on until they don't. And then everything moves so fast. There will be major moves in both directions, and I'm here for it every step of the way. I have put my money where my mouth is and have done the hours of research to be prepared for what's coming. My entire 401k is in MicroStrategy, the best Bitcoin proxy in the game, and Tesla. MicroStrategy hit $530 yesterday as well. Its stock went up 48% this month, and that is a stock that did not introduce new technology or a new platform or anything. They just simply hold their money in Bitcoin instead of dollars. So I will do my best to keep you guys updated and along for the ride like I have been for the last 2 years. People say that bear markets aren't fun. Honestly, most people think a lot of things aren't fun while they're actually doing them, like going to work or sitting in traffic. Most people are always waiting for their happiness to come in the future and don't allow themselves to enjoy the moment they are currently in. My biggest philosophy in life is to enjoy the little things. The little things are what makes life great. Don't stress about things out of your control and things that can never change. Give effort and participate in life. Make a conversation with a stranger. Say yes to things you would easily say no to. Weird and exciting things happen when you get out of your comfort zone and start participating. If you follow Hoge and have been with us for a while, then you have watched my journey as well. Never once did I ever think I would be so involved and front-facing in a crypto brand and this emerging technology. But I'm here. I kept saying yes, and I kept participating. It all started with making TikToks about Hoge, and that passion kept growing like it has for many of us here. I spammed a couple of my old Hoge TikTok skits I made in Telegram yesterday when we had all those buys coming in. I looked so young and innocent in them. It's amazing what a 2.5-year bear market can do to someone. And no, it wasn't always easy. And no, it wasn't always fun. I'm actually down over $12,000 at least on my Hoge position. Do I seem worried? Not a goddamn chance. Do you see me slowing down here? Again, not a goddamn chance. It's about to get wild again. The only Hoge I sold was my BSC Hoge when the bridge went down. I'm in this for more than money. Don't get me wrong. I am hoping to retire and work on Hoge full time. But the knowledge I've gained and friendships I've made during this insane time in the world have changed my life. I know the value I try to bring to Hoge every day, and I watch hundreds of others doing the exact same thing in their own way. Hoge is a community of passionate, creative minds from all over the planet, brought together by an idea of working together and just having fun. Each person that participates at Hoge brings their own unique flavor to the brand, and many have had lasting memories from complete strangers. It's the coolest social experiment in brand building I've ever seen. And like I've said many times, it reminds me of a young Barstool Sports, a bunch of friends connected by a shared love with a dream to bring their own value to the brand. Hoge is unique in so many ways, and its message couldn't be clearer. We are truly community built, developed, and maintained. A DeFi playground where creators can get creative, backed by an unchangeable, value-creating smart contract, and a community excited to see what's next. Nobody knows what's going to get us back to all-time high, and that might be the most exciting part about the journey. We're under 39% of our circulating supply, and the community holds over 1% of the total supply left, and is the third largest holder of Hoge. Our community-owned bag of Hoge is now worth over $90,000. At the time of writing this, Hoge is up 73% over the last 30 days and 15% this week. Hoge was my first crypto ever. It was the token that opened my eyes to an entirely new world I never gave two thoughts to. And it's changed my life forever. In Telegram yesterday, we had some nice buys come in again. I think a lot of people can tell something big is brewing here. Many outsiders that ignore Hoge or that haven't been paying attention might think Hoge has simply just existed through the bear market. That we just sat here twiddling our thumbs, waiting for some magical thing to make us go viral again. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Obviously, if you're here tuning in, you understand the blood, sweat, and tears the volunteer passion community doers have put into Hoge, building this brand in such a unique and easy to understand way. Building products and platforms that help the community and fix real DeFi problems. Just gonna ramble the active ones we have usable now for any ears that are new tuning in. OptiSwap.pro makes trading tax on transfer tokens a breeze. Group LP allows communities to raise their liquidity in a gamified way. OptiVaults pins diamond hands against paper hands in a battle of wits. OTCSwap.pro, an over-the-counter wallet-to-wallet swap platform where your trade suffers zero price impact. Watch how this platform grows in the bull market. We got OptiFlow, our own market-making service that has saved the community thousands of dollars through this bear market. Hoge.report, the slickest one-stop token dashboard that has everything you could ask for about Hoge in one spot. Zarko improves that thing every week, it seems like. It's a great community tool. We got Hoge Fantasy, a group of sport lovers that compete in fantasy sports. Hoge Music with 11 bangers minted on the blockchain. And of course, what's coming is probably the most exciting of them all. We have gotten to watch Hoge AI grow week by week. image by image into this absolute juggernaut of content creation. Hoge storytelling will go to new heights when this product is released for public use. Right now it's being used by a select team while it's in beta. But Pump Guard Alex, the creator of Hoge AI, has been hard at work creating a website that is alive, one that interacts with you and brings a different type of user experience. Thanks for all your hard work, Alex. This tool is insanely awesome. And of course, we can't forget about what the OptiSwap team is building with the Dfinity Foundation through Internet Computer. They are building state-of-the-art Web3 gaming architecture that allows ERC20 tokens integration into any game a developer wants to connect with it. We are overdue for an update on how the process is coming out, but Rory and Algo have been hard at work and they always deliver. They are calling the platform Opti Games, and it will launch with its first game called Bulldog Blast, which is a turn-based death match where community members can compete against each other to win Hoge. Now, I'm not a gamer, but I'll be in this arena straight whooping asses once this thing launches. The goal is for them to deliver a successful product meeting the criteria they laid out for Dfinity. And obviously, we all know Rory and this man's work ethic and dedication to getting things done right the easiest, simplest way possible. If they're able to deliver, they could possibly earn the second, much, much larger grant to market and grow the platform. Everything is lining up for a very, very fun 2024. Speaking of fun, we had our newest Group LP campaign, Meme Business Reloaded, successfully filled this week. Congratulations to everyone that participated in that campaign. You all now have a starting yield of 20% on your contribution. Yes, you heard that right. If you participated in the last Group LP campaign, you are instantly up 20% on your position on the very first day. Yes, that is cool. It's such a cool product and a really fun way to build our liquidity going into the next phase of Hoge's life. We are asking anyone in the community who's interested in starting a Group LP campaign for the community to come forward. You instantly become a Hoge legend when you start a campaign, and we will get your campaign up and running as soon as possible. The minimum campaign is 150 million Hoge. If you need more information, just reach out and we'll answer any questions you got. Bonus Swap is down to only 213 million Hoge remaining. Bonus Swap is a community incentivized swap that gives every buy made through it an extra 4.5% Hoge. So if you make your next Hoge buy through Bonus Swap, you get 4.5% extra Hoge added. This covers your 2% buy tax and your future 2% sell tax, making sure you get 100% of your position. At this point, I do expect this to run out this week. The best part about Bonus Swap is that anyone in the community can donate Hoge to the Bonus Swap contract and keep the incentive alive. Every 1 million Hoge that's donated incentivizes 22 million Hoge bought. So if a whale or a group of people donate 100 million Hoge, they would incentivize the next 2.2 billion Hoge that's bought. The magic of community built and maintained, my friends. But yes, that's pretty much all I got. I'm sorry I'm not here live. I missed my cousin's bachelor party in Vegas because I had training for my job, but I'll be getting low at the wedding. Yeah, I know, I'm a bad cousin. I literally was the only one that couldn't go, so I'll make it up to him tonight. Hayden, you would normally ask me my drink of choice, and I'm going straight whiskey ginger ales all night while I'm stanky legging down on the dance floor. But that's all I got. Have a good weekend. Back to you, Hayden.
Whoa, Jersey. What a drink, man. What a time. It's all good. I hope you have fun this weekend. And man, there is a lot going on. You know, you start bigger, broader, right? Bitcoin almost touching 38K, just the tip. That's a sign. ETFs. Now look, maybe in 8 days, maybe not. Either way, they're inching closer, people. I personally think it's not going to happen until way closer to the halving. And it's just going to be like a sweat every time and create more FOMO. But it'll be interesting. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I thought I had it on like, hey, do not disturb. Okay, well, enough of that small talk. I'm probably back now. But Hoge market back and its value isn't just fiat based, right? It's knowledge based. And that knowledge is monetizable in itself. It's all about a community that works together, has fun, and memes their business. And I think you said up 73% over the last 30 days alone. Incredible. We start to see, as Jersey said, these nice buys are coming back in. Something brewing in the coined coffee cup of meme business is there. It's taken blood, sweat, and tears with this community. We're volunteer based. There's no stored labor cost. There's something more that keeps us all together. And when we build with a problem solving purpose, as indicated by that laundry list that Jersey recited: OptiSwap, Group LP, OptiVaults, OTC Swap, OptiFlow, Hoge Report, Hoge Fantasy, Hoge Music, Bonus Swap. And with things getting closer like Hoge AI and OptiGames, the Web3 gaming engine for developers to use and build on top of, it's no wonder that now Group LP campaigns are filling up fast. And the latest one starts with a 20% starting yield. There's a lot of good going on in the land of Hoge. And as I've always said, slow and steady wins the race. No scratch off vibes found here. Jersey, hope you have a great time at the wedding. Stanky Leg, take some videos. Let them go viral on TikTok. Sending you the vibes. But look, guys, we're at the end of the show. This guy, Bradley Noel, said something, right? It really aligns with a lot of what Jersey said and how I look at things. So he said something that hit the soul. Life is too short. So love the one you got. Think about that. Life really is too short. Now, we're all at the peak of our, physical prowess here. If we're on this or listening to this, we're, able to move fast, drive, buy things, go out, do what we want, work. It just like we get blinded by all of that and the time just goes by so fast. But then we look back and we're old and, if we get there, there's health issues or accidents, whatever it might be. So it's just a reminder. Love this one you got. This land of Hoge, it's almost a blessing that it doesn't live and die and never has, by the volume and its, fiat value. It's bigger than the blockchain. It's a way of life and it's a way to connect and communicate and have relationships and have a positive environment. And I know that's like the antithesis, right, of the blockchain world. Everyone's here to make money. And that's great too. But I think Hoge is a great example of, doing what makes it feel right, wholesome, leaving the world a better place than you came into it. And making money will happen. It'll catch up. Just organic style. So as you go into the weekend, love the life you got. Soak it all up for, a few more finite seconds. And as always, we'll run it back next week.